across the world that are dialed in, that are some on their way home, some that are heading out, some that are still here in Vegas. I was just downstairs getting a coffee and running into some of the secret agents that are still here doing sit-downs, doing meetings, booking appointments. I'm getting more text messages that are flying off the hook. I already got 5 apps. I got 7 apps. I got 5 parties. I got 7 parties. So everybody right now is going to all-out massive action as we're coming out of this movement, which really the whole purpose was to cause a movement as we're heading into our next 2 conventions, which we have our leadership event called Peak coming up here in June, and then September for our Ignite conference, and where we're just going to set the world on fire, which I'm very excited about. And we have a short video, I think, to share with you guys here, a little bit about what happened this weekend, and we're going to go into some announcements and hear some of our great testimonials.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Enjoy.
You guys are going to like this stuff. Now let's play this video. Can you hear it? Really? Just keep talking. Love, goodness gracious. Guys, love the technical difficulties. I'm sorry. I love this stuff. Anyway, it's an honor to be here, guys. I apologize about that. We are going to get that video. If you didn't hear it, I know some of you had some challenges sharing it, but it's on the back office, or it'll be emailed out to you shortly so you can get that recap. In any event, there's a lot of exciting information. What we want to do right now is just hear from some of our newer agents that have just gotten on recently and are starting to have tremendous success. The first person I want to go to is an individual out in Maine. Guys, love the technical difficulties. I'm sorry. I love this stuff. Anyway, it's an honor to be here, guys. I apologize about that. We are going to get that video. If you didn't hear it, I know some of you had some challenges sharing it, but it's on the back office. Okay. I love you. I love technology too. I know you love it as much as I do. Anyway, let's go out to Lisa Lewis from Maine. Silver in basically 15 days. Tell us what's going on with Seacret and your experience here with the movement convention.
Hey guys, how are you? You got the background. The background is much better than mine, I have to say. But you know, yeah, I'm back in Maine. I'm back in the cold weather, taking all the memories with me. It was such a fabulous event. For those of you that weren't able to be there, you know, I can share my story with you a little bit. I had an opportunity to share it in front of, you know, almost 5,000 people, which in itself was just an honor. But, you know, I've been with Seacret now for, I think this is day 17 for me. I came from a previous company which I had plenty of success with, and, you know, I just wasn't seeing that success with my team. So took a look at this opportunity and haven't looked back for 17 days. So.
Well, you know, if you could, Lisa, give us a little bit about your background. You know, who are you?
Sure.
And how did you come to be involved with Seacret in the first place?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a personal trainer by trade, and you know, my husband and I have been both entrepreneurs for a number of years, and we had our own businesses. And I was introduced to network marketing after my husband had suffered a catastrophic fall off a building and had to give up his business. And so I ended up back in corporate America. Had never heard of network marketing before. Went to work really hard because I have 3 small children, a mortgage, everything else that everybody else has, and you know, worked my buns off. You know, I worked my business in the morning, I worked my corporate job during the day, and worked my business in the evening, and was able to leave my full-time job within a year, having replaced my income, and then went on to do great things. But you know, I just wasn't seeing my team thrive like I was, and came across Seacret at a women's expo, and met an incredible woman named Cassie that introduced me to Mike Roy and Josh Wiles, and then Betty and Isaac and you, Josh, and you know, it was just, I just knew that the culture here was where it was exactly what we needed in order to not only rebuild my team, but welcome so many more in our community. So.
Well, Lisa, you know, one of the things that I'd like you to tell, just kind of share a little bit of your experience about the convention, just the energy, the emotion, and why would someone want to go to the Ignite convention, which of course is the next event that we're going to be doing in.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know, if you don't go to events, you just don't get it. You know, and I've told people that, and you can't even tell people that. They have to experience it themselves. You know, that's where you feel the company. That's where you feel the energy. That's where you feel success. You know, anybody can go through the back office and do the trainings and, you know, work with their mentor, but until you're immersed in the culture and you meet the people that are leading the way, and you, just by pure osmosis, you gain the knowledge and you gain the training and the experience. It's so condensed. You know, it took me a year in my other company to go to an event, and it took me a year to get where I needed to be. Once you go to an event, all of that just propels you forward. Like, you don't even, like, my team's on fire. We will do more in the next 2 weeks than we did in our first 2 weeks, and we already have done quite a bit. So it's, I mean, people need to go, and, you know, if you want to make good money, you sell the products, you know, but if you want to make, like, crazy money, you sell events. You get people to events. That's what it's all about.
100%. We can feel the enthusiasm coming from you, sure. Lisa, obviously all the way from Maine here. Or Las Vegas, as you can see. But thank you so much for being here with us on today's Vision Cast. We appreciate all the tremendous work that you put in and all the value that you add to this amazing community. We look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Oh, thanks. My pleasure, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Okay. Thank you so much. And you know, you also, I know you've been working with this next individual.
Yeah, we have an incredible story here of another remarkable woman who's gone out there and exploded through the ranks. It was exciting because we were recognizing the new diamonds inside of Seacret on Saturday, and literally we were looking at the reports, and about 3 minutes before the diamond recognition, this woman wrapped it up to be the newest diamond inside of this company in just a couple of months, actually working with us, which has been impressive to see the incredible success that she has created inside of her organization, and the amount of leaders that have been promoted from multiple rubies, a half a dozen platinums, 24 plus silvers, and I mean, we can't even count the amount of bronzes and executives that have come out of this organization in the last 90 days. It's been incredibly impressive. So to our newest diamond, we want to get a chance for you to hear from her and her experience at this event, and some of the reasons why you're going to be at the next one with us. So everybody, our newest diamond, Lisa Peterson, welcome.
I'm working it there. Uh-oh, bad lighting. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can fix that. Is that better?
Yes, there we go.
Okay. Had it all right, and then the sun went down on me. You guys are still out there hanging in Vegas?
We're still here.
Still here?
Okay. I'm driving back. Are you there?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
We got you. Go for it.
Tell us a little bit about your story. How did you come to Seacret in the first place?
Well, I was probably a few months ago searching for a new home. I do have a background in direct sales. Actually, my degree is in veterinary medicine, so direct sales and party plan was the last thing I thought I was going to do because those businesses never work. And then I found myself in the direct selling industry because of situation in my life. And a few months ago, I was searching for a new home and happened to, you know, I went to do a vendor event with my other company and happened to meet this great woman, Missy Anderson, at the same event. And the real moral to this is really about connections. We were not in the same company. We were both with different companies. Good connection. And when I was looking for a new home, I called her and I said, pitch me, why Seacret? And as many people I'm sure will say, skincare is the last thing they thought they would be doing or be interested in, which was my story. And she just basically said, Lisa, it's not, it's fantastic products and an incredible commission plan, but it's the leadership. And that minute she said that, I said, tell me more. And that's where it started for me as far as learning about Seacret. I could not be happier that I made the decision to join the family. And Jesse and Patty have been lock arms with you. We've got you. Let's do this. We're going to help you do it. So I'm proud of my team. I'm blessed to have the people that have come on board, but it's really been the leadership that has given me the faith and the trust and the belief to go after this.
Awesome. Congratulations. And tell us a little bit about your experience here at the Movement Convention. I know you've been to conventions, you've been to events, and were there any standout moments for you that were takeaways for you personally?
Well, I would say overall just the servant leadership, the love of everybody. It feels like one big family. I even sent a text to Isaac today saying, I'm having withdrawals from everybody. There's so much love that happens. Not only the inspiration, the training, the stories where you really feel like, gosh, if they can do this, I can do it. This is the real deal. But the true connection, no matter who the person is, if you ask for help, they're there to help you. And if you don't go to events, just like Lisa had said earlier, you need to be at the events. And my first event was Revolution in November when I was there with a couple of team members. And this event I had over 160 people join or come along. So you have to be at the events.
Absolutely. And we're going to actually show you some of the things here from this weekend. But, you know, Lisa, if there was one thing that you would say for those that we have two different types of people. We have those that were at the event that know exactly what you're talking about, that are going home right now just on fire, ready to spark their own personal movement. And then you have those that are on here that weren't at the event, which we're going to give you the updates for. But do you have any suggestions for the people leaving the event as well as the people that weren't at the Movement Convention in order to take care or take advantage, I would say, of the momentum and all the things that are going on right now? Any advice for somebody if I was new or getting started and I say, you know what, I want to go diamond. I want to be a diamond inside of Seacret. What would I be doing? Any specific action steps that you would recommend for me? Well,
absolutely. You need to be sharing the products. You need to be putting products on your friends, on strangers, on whoever. And you should not be afraid to share. You should not think back or second guess or prejudge anybody. Get the product, the talking. Use your upline. Use the leadership team. Use everybody, the resources that you have to get people on three-way calls. I was definitely somebody that was afraid to branch out and put, not product was Seacret, I mean, but in the beginning you're afraid to tell people or you're afraid they're not going to be interested. Don't prejudge. Just go out there, get products on, and start connecting them because everybody deserves to know about Seacret.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time here. And again, congratulations on your recent promotion. And I know many, many, many more diamonds that are going to be created inside of your organization between now and the next event for sure. So.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Massive love, Lisa and Lisa. Thank you again for both being on the program. We have much admiration and respect for the both of you, and we'll see you on future Vision Cast and, of course, at the Peak event coming up. With that brings me, there's some great things that happen at this convention. One of the things I want to talk about is this new product. This is the dual phase makeup remover. Now, there is a whole talk on it in the back office. Dr. Ho was here talking about this. You can tell me a little bit about this, what this is and the significance of this product for the business.
Well, a couple things. And for those of you guys that have been out there doing presentations, now obviously this isn't a product that I'm going to be using personally. But obviously,
you don't wear makeup on it.
yeah, not normally, but you got 50% of the population that is using makeup products, and one of the things that actually is one of the worst things for your skin is not removing your makeup and not using a good product to do that. So one of the things here with this dual action makeup remover is you have SLS free, you have fragrance free, paraben free, and you have oil free. So this is one of those products, and it's actually really cool when you see it. Because it looks like almost like a little lava lamp, and then you shake it up and you use it and wipe it off. You're going to see demonstrations. There's a video in the back office on this, which you're going to see, and it's a 2-minute video that explains it. It's beautifully done that you can send out there. So every single customer that you already have, you can give them a call now and say, hey, guess what? We got a new product for you. And so you can share this with all your existing customers as well as your new customers. But here's what I'm most excited about. I can't even tell you, Josh, how many times I've been in a wow party and somebody asked me, do you have a makeup remover? And of course, we've been using the facial cleansing milk because it helps take care of that. But now we can be like, yep, I got your ticket, and we're going to use these products inside of the parties. So for those that have makeup on in a party that want to remove that, they can demo this product, use it, and I can tell you you're going to see a lot of people picking it up in their bundle and save. You're going to see a lot of people adding it to their existing accounts right now. And obviously, agents, you want to get in there, get this product, start utilizing it, get it into your parties, get demoing it, and because that's the beauty behind Seacret is demonstration. Let people experience it, see it, and get results, and they're going to fall in love with it, and you're going to have that wow factor effect. So this is a huge category that we're going into now, as well as many, many, many more here on the events to come.
Absolutely, and again, there's so much more you're going to be able to do now as an agent, being able to offer a new product. People who typically go into the skincare product that are makeup users, it's kind of like a gateway product. But when you check this out, have them use it. Once they use it, what else do you have? What other products do you have? And of course, you can open up the whole array of Seacret products. Now, I'm going to go into one other thing that we just talked about, which is the new agent kit. And
yes.
I'm going to go over to share the screen so you guys can all see this. This is something that's quite amazing. And can you just share a little bit about this new agent kit here? I think people can see it a little bit. They can see what's going on here. But when we saw this kit, what was the reaction? And what is it really?
Well, basically, I mean, when we first got started in Seacret, I know you were there before I was, but we got an envelope in the mail as an, when you're getting started in Seacret, and we've progressed, we've updated. Then it went to, kind of a cardboard piece, and now we have the sexy agent kit that we have here today for only $49. And, one of the things is when you carry that around, after a period of time, it usually starts to kind of break down on you a little bit. So we were just looking at the next evolution, next phase for the Seacret agent on the go. And so we have our 5-in-5 agent kit, which is a full. It looks like it's a titanium piece. It's sexy. I mean, it's very 007. It has the Seacret agent logo on the outside, just beautifully done. And when you flip it open, it's a full briefcase, metal briefcase. And when you flip it open, it has compartments for all of your products to do your 5-in-5 at a sit down at a Starbucks. It has application space. It has everything that you need to get your business launched and get your business started. But more importantly, go do business. I can tell you for sure, I can't wait to get doing that Starbucks, Panera Breads, Tim Hortons with this case and just pop it open, and just be like, and have everyone around me be like, that is so cool. Yeah. What is all that stuff? So I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to recruit the person next to you just as much as you're going to recruit the person that you're sitting down with when they get a chance to see this agent kit. So this is coming available here very, 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 very soon. We had a few on display and a few that were available this weekend for those. So that's why you always want to get at conventions where there's specials that are available. And you're going to see this kit coming out here, the whole kit, for $129. The $129, that includes your agent registration, your website for the year. All of that is included with the kit. So instead of $49, $129. But for new agents, they'll be able to actually pick this up for only $99 upon enrollment. So that means that instead of $49.99 includes everything, the Seacret Agent Sexy Kit and Seacret Agent Swag. It's amazing.
And we're going to try to play this video. I want to make sure it works here. We tried it earlier, but let's see here. That actually didn't.
Now agents have a choice in how they want to launch their secret business. Ensure you get the strongest launch possible with our new 5 and 5 Agent Launch Kit. Upgraded to include your agent enrollment fee, plus incredible features you won't find anywhere else. The new 5 and 5 Agent Launch Kit is fortified with a durable, long-lasting hardcover case and perfectly customized outlets to securely hold our most popular secret products. Inside, it's fitted with a leather pocket folder and extra cushioning to house both your products and business materials safely and separately. Outside, it comes with a strong handle and comfortable shoulder strap to fit your preferred style as a secret agent. With the 5 and 5 Agent Launch Kit, you get form and function. For agents who are serious about their business and want to look their best, the 5 and 5 Agent Launch Kit impresses your prospects, turns heads on the street, holds your products securely, and carries your business documents safely all in one. Get the all-new 5 and 5 Agent Launch Kit today, and make sure your new agents do too.
Excellent, guys. So that's just the start of this, the start of what Seacret continually does. And you were talking about it earlier. In the beginning, we had this little thing. Actually, in the beginning, there was nothing, really. Then it was cardboard. Now you've seen the great agent kits that we have today. This is better. Of course, the 49 still stays in place. You can still do that, but why? When you can upgrade for just $50, I believe this starts in May, when they're going to be able to have this. I just want you to know about it coming up. You may want to contact the company, find out the exact date, but this is the launch. The good part about this is you'll always be able to have people upgrade more because of the Green Line products that case carries around with it. Now, I want to talk about the position executive, and we made this the first time we really highlighted it. We made it now an official rank in the company. It was a promo, but it was a very successful program, so it's now a rank in the company. And what did we do there, Jesse? I mean, all the people got to come across the stage. They got some money from the cabinet, and they also got this. What's this?
Yeah, your new Secret Agent watch. So this is one of those things I'm very excited about because I like
a Rolex.
I know, really. Like, I mean, you take a look at how they put this thing together. It's just beautifully done. So the whole thing comes out. You're going to be getting your Secret Agent watch here in the mail. As you pull it out here, I got this. So.
To make sure this thing's secure. But I mean, you can take a look. Both Jesse and I both have our Secret Agent Secret Time watches on, and
inside you have your Secret Agent watch. It even has your Secret Agent pillow, in case you got a hamster for your. So you have your Secret Agent watch, you have your women's version, you have your men's version of it. So every time you look down at the time, you know what time it is. It's secret time. So it's time to go to work. It's time to book an appointment. It's time to set something up and make it happen.
It's time to follow your dreams.
Yeah.
Make it happen for you.
Now, going out there and getting this done, getting your Secret Agent watch, what you want to do is go hit the executive rank. Now, the executive rank is very simple. First, you must qualify as a superstar. The first promotion, go out there and earn your bonus. And then the next thing is to go out there and get 1,000 in left group volume and 1,000 in right group volume within a 4-week period of time. You can check your rank meter in the back office to see exactly how close you are. If you're still confused, you can go down and call down to HQ. They can walk you through it, make sure you know exactly what you need to go qualify to be the next executive. And one of the reasons why you want to go executive is not just for the watch, but also to be able to qualify for our first ever leadership conference retreat that we're going to be doing here in the month of June. We have our Peak Leadership Conference, and this is coming up here June 5th through the 7th. It's going to be at the Mauna Lucia Resort in Phoenix, Arizona. It is a 5-star resort. One of the things I would encourage you to do, just type in the Mauna Lucia Resort over there in Scottsdale, Phoenix, and when you take a look at it, you're going to want to qualify, of course. But when you get there, you're going to get your watch. The reason why executive is so important is because this is a leadership-only event, which means you can't even come unless you earn your place in this event. Now, how do you qualify? You must be at the executive position or above in order to attend this leadership event. So we're going to be having a Friday night dinner. We're going to be having a Saturday all-day leadership training. We're talking advanced skills, taprooting, networking, leadership, how to develop, strong organizations, how to grow through momentum phases. We're talking about the stuff that a lot of you are saying, okay, how I got 10. How do I turn 10 into 10,000? what does that look like? What are the challenges that I need to be mindful of when I'm going out there and building my business? Because every level is a different devil. So from the people that have been there, done that, got the T-shirt, that have gone through everything that you're going to experience, are going to be sharing with you from their vantage point, knowing the climb that you're on and where you are in your ranks, things that are going to help you accelerate your growth curve. So this peak event is for me, is not more important than the convention, just as important, because I can tell you the amount of people you have at this leadership event will determine how many people you have at the Ignite convention. So running from here into peak and then running from peak into Ignite is the entire program here over the next 6 months as we prepare to have the best 2015 ever.
Absolutely, guys. I'm just going to go through this real quick so you can see the schedule. It's mark your calendars, because like Jesse said, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to go. This is basically the whole idea behind you becoming successful as a secret agent. And the way, goodness gracious, here we go. If you look at this, you've got June 5th, Saturday, Friday, June 5th, Saturday the 6th, and Sunday the 7th. Now, this is kind of what you want to focus on and where you want to go. $99 above for executives. We're going to have registration up here probably in the next few weeks. But no matter what, mark that calendar off, or mark those days off in your calendar so you can participate here at Executive. And again, the most important thing is just saying to yourself, okay, this is really my my big chance to be with the elite leadership. We were talking about it in the car earlier about the type of training that's going to get, that we're going to be able to deliver, storytelling, how to do it, breaking down all the little aspects that you need to know as you start to climb through the ranks. We don't have the time to go through it at the big conferences, mainly because it's not necessary. Our most important thing that we want you doing is becoming successful, going out there, learning how to build a team, learning how to help people become customers, help people advance, and make money. And of course, you learn that at the event, but at the Leadership Summit, here at the peak event, it's exclusive. No one gets in unless you're an executive. So, very important. Next, and but not least, is we have the new announcement about the daily pay. Maybe we kind of want to mouse. This is a huge announcement. This is like probably the biggest one of them all.
From the event, it's funny because you'll know, like, people literally in the convention started almost started a riot when we announced this. I mean, people were literally picking up their chairs, and I was concerned for some people. But we have such an incredible announcement. Here's what you need to do though. Today, really log into your back office, click on the movement recap page, and it has everything. It has the new secret pay, it has the new customer commissions, it has all this stuff, the video, the packages, all of that stuff. And so, instead of me talking about it, we have a short video that we want to play for you, full on secret pay. That gives you an idea what it is, and then we're going to explain how big this is and what this is going to do, because this is really this is one of the biggest announcements that we have ever launched in the history of our company, and I know it's just going to accelerate everything for you and I.
Absolutely. All right, let's play this video.
Seacret's compensation plan has already been rated as one of the best in the industry by Direct Selling News. But Seacret's compensation plan is just getting started. You've seen the unlimited potential you have with the VIP and elite customer commissions and wow bonus. You've seen customers go wild over our loyalty programs like Bundle and Save. And you've seen the residual income you can make just from sharing our incredible products with others. But now, anytime you earn bonus buy and wow bonuses, your first order commissions are paid every day. That's right, agents. With Seacret Pay, you get paid up to 25% on the dollar amount of your VIP and elite customers' first-time purchases every day. You also get 30% of your customers' bonus buy purchase when they set up their first bundle every day. And get paid fast. Your money goes straight into your Seacret Pay account. No more waiting for your check to arrive in the mail or wondering when you'll get paid. Log into your agent back office now and request your Seacret Pay account to get started. Just another way in which Seacret is building a wealthy global community.
Guys, that just makes me excited. I want you to know we're rolling this out. There was such a huge response. We kind of broke the secret servers, and so many people are rolling right now. But here's one of the things that we're getting. People are going, well, because you have to be approved, you have to fill out an application.
Yep.
And it's not like a credit check or anything like that. It's just through the approval process for the bank. Again, doesn't matter what your credit is. We're not looking at that. We're not running a credit check. It's just proof to the company. So fill out your application, and it's obviously the pertinent information that's necessary to make sure that we can get those funds into your account faster. Now, again, just to clarify, these are the bonus pays, commissions on customers. Of course, your team commissions, your check match, the bonuses like car bonuses, rank advancements. That's all going to stay in the weekly check, but you now get those weekly checks 1 week sooner.
Yep. And so a couple things here. When you log into your back office, there's a little gear right by your name and your rank. And when you click on that little gear, you'll see where it says Seacret Pay. And this is where you actually fill out the form. We've had thousands of people do that within the first 24 hours. And so it's going to take a couple of days for us to process all of those requests. But the ones that have already been processed, here's what's exciting. The first payouts on Seacret Pay are going to be happening tomorrow. That's right. So we've got a lot that are happening tomorrow. It's going to take a couple of days for them to get through the thousands of requests that have happened. So stay tight. By the end of the week, we'll have them all obviously updated in there. So, but daily pay, get paid daily. That's crazy. And this is on those customers. Now, here's an exciting announcement for those of you guys that weren't at the conference. On your VIP customers, we have had an unbelievable increase because of our Bundle and Save program that we launched in November. We've had, it's something like a 55% increase in customers since then. We've had over a 13% in consumption. The average order of a customer coming in is $120. That's across the board. So for the one that's spending $60, there's one that's spending $180. For the one that's coming in, with just their 3 basic, foundational products, you got those that are coming in with 3 age-defying products. So you guys know what I'm talking about. And an average order of $120, well, what's happening now is that when people got started, a lot of times people would ask, well, if I do a party and I sign up a customer, how much am I going to get paid? And because you were paid 20 to 25% of the volume, and that volume was a variable. Certain products, it was a different variable. It was if they did a la carte, if they did pick and choose, if they did bundle and save, there was variables. So sometimes it was hard to say, well, and then it had to explain this, and then explain this, and then explain this. And after a couple weeks, or you figured it out and you knew it, but we were seeing it kind of slow down that process. And now Seacret just wanted to make it so simple, so easy, and pay you almost twice as much on that first order on your customers. Not only pay you twice as much, but pay you immediately, pay you daily to go out there and do this. And so those are people that, look, I got started today. I got bills to pay on Sunday. I got bills coming next week. End of the month's coming, car payments coming, credit card payments coming, lights are coming. I need to keep the lights on in this place. And I can do that by going and getting a customer today. I can get a customer tomorrow. I can get a customer all day long. So what's exciting is that what's happening is now, sorry, I'm losing my voice. It's been a long weekend. I'm excited about this one, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
So, but I just know, because being out there inside of the living rooms and those people that say, I need to make money like yesterday. And this is a way for them to be able to get money in their account immediately by demoing products and going out there and getting customers. So that first time order bonus and your bonus buys, which now you're all the wow bonuses, will be paid on that account daily as you submit that business, which is super exciting. But what it's exciting is that on that first order bonus, you're not going to be getting paid on the volume, you're going to be getting paid on the dollar. So what does that mean? That means that if the average customer coming in first order is $120, that means that at 25%, that's $30 per customer. So you go out there and get 10 customers at a party, that's a $300, boom, right off the bat on those first order bonuses, not counting the 30% on the bonus buys when you start adding up all of those. So literally, if you go out there and just do 2 parties a week, like the system says, the S4S system, 2 parties a week with 3 guests per party, 24 faces in 28 days, and you got half, that's 12. I mean, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars paid daily to you for just going out there and putting products on people and letting them get the wow factor results.
Let's just get this straight. So, you show my wife and I, we like the products. We buy $100.
Yeah.
Buy $100. You get $25.
Yeah.
25. So if we buy $1,000, say we green line, recovery, want the whole thing, $1,000 that first, you want the first order.
Yeah.
$1,000 for the product, you make
$250.
Or 200, 250, depending on where you're at.
Yeah, so here's what happens. You want to go out there and rank advance to the bronze rank, because as a bronze, that's where you get the increase in your commissions from your team, It's also where you get the increase in commissions from your personal customers. All right. Now, also, you want to make sure for those of you guys that haven't, if you haven't made the commitment really to get in and get the entire product line, you want to make sure and go out there and get your special agent set when you get started. Get your professional set.
That gets you that too,
because
right?
it gets you special agent coding, which means that you get paid the 25% and that 15% for 90 days. So instead of having to go, earn the bronze position to get the increase, you can get it from day one.
So basically, if you got a pro pack or a special agent pack instead of any of the other packages, instead of getting the $200 on my $1,000 purchase, you're getting $250.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. That's awesome, guys. This is really a game changer. There's no one in the profession that's doing it like we're doing it. Not anyone, especially with the compensation plan, is lucrative in Seacrets. So you can get people paid fast, paid quickly, just like you said earlier, Jesse. So daily pay, again, go to your back office and you can find that video and all the information that's necessary and the recording on the back office. Now, I'm going to share the screen one more time. I'm going to show you guys what we're doing. Obviously, Seacret's commitment is to the community.
Yep.
Seacret is a vehicle. Our product line is a vehicle for you and I to obtain financial independence, security, wealth for our families, and help others with that money. That's how they're sharing the wealth as a vehicle. But also we have a commitment to the community where we're using our buying power as we grow and continue to grow to not just keep money, or the company rather, not just trying to keep discounts for themselves,
of course,
but they're sharing the wealth. Like last year we did Apple.
Yep.
I mean, the largest company in the world negotiated up to 15% off for any Seacret agent. You can go into any Apple store in the United States, and again, we're working on it for the rest of the world, but in the United States at least, and get 15% off, or up to 15% off on your Apple purchases. This year, we've got something with mobile, which is our T-Mobile, and of course, for a lot of people that travel, you're already doing it. I think you're T-Mobile, right?
I am.
I am T-Mobile as well. So we got to actually save money. Right off the bat. Just save some money. So you can kind of see this. Let me just show you what we're doing here. This is T-Mobile's program. Just basically, you select your plan. If you haven't already shifted or switched, or you're already on T-Mobile, you're going to be able to save it. But if you're typical unlimited talk and text, which is $50 a month, okay, and up to 1 gigabyte of high-speed data, now you get the same plan for just $35.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can do the one where you're unlimited data, and this is worldwide data, by the way. I know you're traveling all over the place.
Yep.
Worldwide data, $80 a month, which is what I was paying.
Yep.
Cindy was paying.
Yep.
Now it's just $65, so saving $30, man. This is great.
Yeah, so $15 on just one account for us, every single month. You take a look at that. That's, $180 a year. Just savings for being a secret agent.
Just being a secret agent. So if you add that up, and you're again, it's all about what if we learn about wealthy people is some say, well, that's not that much. Well, look, if it was laying on the ground, would you pick it up?
Yeah, you better believe it.
And it's about saving money and being consistent with everything that you do. And Seacret is just dedicated. That's just another example. Of course, we're going to continue to improve and continue to get that base going on so all of you can have more benefit by being a Seacret agent. So, Jesse, there's obviously a few other things to talk about. What I do want to talk about right now is our next conference, because we do have Peak. Obviously, all the executives are going there. But the next big event is coming up, I believe, in late August.
September.
Okay, I'm sorry, September. And in September, we have the event Ignite.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about what's going to happen there?
Yeah, well, everything that we've been doing, we really started with our, you take a look at our time convention. It was like, okay, here's the time is now, getting started. And we moved from that into our Believe convention, into our Breakthrough convention, because a lot of it was believing that Seacret could become what it is becoming now, and the process it has to kind of mold and move this thing into transitioning from their retail giant into being one of the top 100 direct sales companies in the entire world. And what's amazing is we made that list last year. Or in 2013 and 2014, we've jumped some incredible numbers you'll be seeing here shortly on that list, which is very exciting. But coming from Breakthrough event into Revolution, which was in November, which is really getting people to buy into that, and now sparking a movement into Ignite. Like right now, this thing is moving. Like, we're not trying to make this happen. It's happening.
Yes.
Now, as it's happening, what I can tell you is you don't want to mistake company's momentum for personal momentum. You can take advantage of it, and company's momentum will make you look better than you really are. But because it's kind of like all boats rise with the tide. The thing is that you got to have a boat in the water. So when you're going out there and creating success, the reason I look at it is like there's this wave that's coming. And if you've ever watched surfers in the ocean, you know, when they're looking out at the horizon, they see these waves. When they see a wave is coming, they don't stare at it. What do? They turn around, they lie flat on their board, and they paddle as hard as they possibly can so they can catch that wave. Now, as soon as they start seeing it, and as soon as it starts to peak, now they're paddling, and that's what a lot of people are doing right now so they can catch this wave that's coming, this movement that's happening right now into the next conference, which is Ignite. Now, we're going into our leadership conference peak into Ignite conference coming up here in September. So you want to make sure, if you haven't already registered, you got to get your tickets. Some of you that are on this are the people I talked to that said, I can't make it to movement, it was last minute, you had an excuse, you had all these things. Look, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. So what I want you guys to do is this, is for everybody out there that told me, I promise you I'll be at the next one, you better buy your ticket right now. You know, I promise you, this is it. Get committed today, because your convention doesn't start when you get there. Your convention starts when you buy your ticket. And the reason why is because once that commitment is out there and you're already putting out to the universe, to God, to the people, and everything that you care about, that, look, here's where I'm going. And now every time you hear about Ignite, it's like, yep, I'm in. Yep, I'm in. I'm going, and I'm promoting it, because you don't promote what you're not registered for. So if you want more people to go with you, get registered immediately. Leaders always go first. Leaders always go first. So don't be a follower, be a leader. Get your tickets. Make sure you're registered for the Ignite conference.
And it is true. It's true. I mean, I look back on my career, Jesse, and one of the things that catapulted the success of not only myself but a lot of the other people that I've had the fortune of working with is really taking that stance that we're never going to miss an event, and by having that clear commitment, and then always having the event tickets in advance, it was easier to talk to people. It was like, I'm going, you're going? Yeah, I'm going, of course you're going. And you start adding that synergy as your team starts to grow. It's just what we do. We're all going to the convention. Now, one of the things to do, if you're brand new out there and you want to build a bigger team, like, all right, well, it's just me right now. Jesse, I don't, what do I do? This is what you can start doing immediately, and it's sharing the Seacret products. And we've never made it easier to share Seacret, to get interest out by our new communication platform that we just launched. And I'm going to show you just one screenshot, but Jesse, I want you to talk about this, because you, as long as I've known, you've been a master of communication systems. You've really been good at putting that stuff together. And you know, we've got a kind of like a Tesla type guy, called John Minahan, and he is an architect of technology, and he's put together one of the best communication programs I've ever seen in my life, which is this program right here. I know you guys can see this, so can you explain kind of how this works? And this is just one screen. We go through a lot of them, but how's the program working? How can it help me build my business?
Yeah, and by the way, this information, this PowerPoint is in your back office right now. So all this information you can get updated with it quickly. A confused mind does nothing. You want to know this information and get it. All of these enhancements aren't going to help you unless you adopt them and teach them and implement them immediately. Do not wait on this. Now, this one here, I'll just tell you a quick story, because this is how great it was. So on Sunday, yesterday, conference ended, and we had a new agent that just got started here in Las Vegas. And he literally just signed up, I believe, on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And so he came on Sunday, and we were doing his blueprint. And one of the questions he asked me, be like, well, if I want to share some of this information with somebody, how would I go share it with them? And I was like, it's funny you say that. And we logged into his back office, and we went to the tools and training. We went to the exposure videos, okay, and right next to him where it says watch, it now says share. Now, right where it says share, we clicked on it on his phone. We were on his phone downstairs at the Westgate in the coffee shop. It was the coolest thing ever. I was so happy about it, right? And so we hit share, and then it pops up. It said, do you want to share this with your downline or a prospect? When you say prospect, it pulls up this screen, which we're showing you right now. And what happens is it shows you very simply which video you want to share, or you can add different videos. Maybe you want to share with them a 5 and 5 presentation. You want to share with them the compensation plan video. You want to share with them the secret opportunity video. You want to share with them the product video. You want to share with them anything. And what it does is it creates an email for you for that particular prospect that you're sending that email to. Okay? Now, when you send the email, what's great is at the bottom you can actually insert links when you set it up with become an agent, become a customer, your personal contact information, and stuff that directs directly to your website. Okay? So this is why this is so amazing. When they click on the email, it pulls them to a page, like a landing page, to watch the videos. Now, here's my favorite part of the entire thing, is that in your back office, All right, in your back office, you can see who you sent emails to. But my favorite thing is you can see if they opened the email and what percentage of the video they watched. So you're actually going to get a notification on your timeline when somebody actually watches the video. So I don't know if you've ever done this. You called somebody and be like, hey, did you see the video? Did you see the video? You know for sure if they saw it or not. Be like, did you see the video? Oh, yeah, I saw it. You're like, liar. I'm not saying, don't say that to them. But you're going to know for sure whether they watched it and what they watched. So if they're like, oh, yeah, I really loved the video, and be like, oh, what did you like best about the end? So you're gonna have a lot of fun with. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. But getting the information, it's never been easier to share Seacret. All you got to do is log in there, check out that communication platform, using it in an email status to be able to get information to people quickly, effectively, and make it so simple. Send an email, you can show somebody Seacret.
Absolutely. And look, guys, we're making it easier and easier and easier. We got the new product. We've got the new kit. We've got the Ignite convention, the Peak convention. We've got the new executive rank. We've got daily pay. That is the deal. I'm telling you, that is the one thing that's going to explode your business more than anything. It's the best part, I believe, of this convention. So now what? Now what do we do?
And we have bulk samples.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have bulk samples. Everybody's been asking for the samples. How can I buy those in bulk? They're available now.
And I love those things because I was at the airport the other day and I was in one of the lounges, because I was waiting for my flight, and I didn't have all my stuff because a lot of times I'll check it. I have some of the stuff, and it's just you put your stuff down, you're waiting, but I have the samples right in my pocket. And it's like once you start a conversation with someone, I can show them the peeling gel right there.
Yep.
Right there, and I can give them the rest of the samples, a couple samples, say, hey, look, let's talk. And now they're intrigued. Now you can book an appointment right away. You can get their contact data. Like I kind of trade them a sample for their information, their cell phone number, email address, whatever information they're willing to share with me, and then I can follow up and then put them in that new communications platform, and boom, before I leave the airport, send them the videos right then and there. So, okay, bulk samples. Is there anything else we're missing here?
There's so many announcements. Guys, when you log into your back office, go to the movement recap, watch everything, learn everything, write it down because your people are going to be asking questions about it, and go out there and promote these new enhancements and announcements like you've never promoted anything in your entire life, okay? But outside of that, I think the most important thing here is to register for a peak. Okay, register for Peak. These would be my action steps if I'm sitting in your shoes being like, Jesse, what do I do? Okay, you want to register for Peak. You want to register for Ignite. Those are two things you want to do immediately. The next goals that you want to have is to make sure you go executive so you can get your watch, of course, and to make sure that you're eligible to be at Peak. Okay? And the next thing is to qualify for the agent destination, which is extended, which is the Mission Catalina trip. For those of you guys that haven't qualified for that yet, by going silver or getting 120 points, you can go out there and qualify for a 4-day cruise with all of the top leaders and the founders and Isaac and Betty and all the top leaders, and spend 4 days quality time with these people, not from a training element, but just from sharing the experience of life and breaking bread and having a great time, because we're all on a boat, so we're going there's nowhere else to go. So, by the way, for those of you guys that have ever done a cruise, you're going to ruin cruises for you for sure, because when we go with hundreds of secret agents, we take over everything. It's going to be crazy. So I can't wait to see all of you guys on that trip and making sure that you qualify for that. So when you get into your back office, you have until March 28th or 9th, whatever Sunday is, if that's 28th or 29th, so to qualify for this. So when you log in to your back office, go to the mission or the movement recap page, so that way you can see all of that information about qualifying for Catalina. So register for Peak, register for Ignite, make sure you go executive, and then after executive, obviously create executives. And then the next thing you want to do is become a silver or get your 120 points so you can qualify for the agent destination trip. Those are the 4 things that you for sure want to make sure is your main focal point. Outside of that, what do? We're going back to the same things that we've always done. Guys, the game doesn't change. Only the spectators do. The only thing is they made the game easier for us. I mean, literally what Seacret just did is this. If we were playing basketball, and we're playing basketball, and the hoop is normally 10 feet, and it's like they just brought it down to 5. you know, and we're just dunking all over everybody now because I'm white and I'm short and can't dunk on 10 feet. And Seacret just made it easy for me to dunk this thing, like literally just to slam this thing home, because I know that every Seacret agent can go get paid today. They can go out there and get a customer and get paid immediately. And so as we're rolling this out, is the main thing is focus on getting paid every single day. I mean, that's a crazy story. If you get a customer a day, daily pay with an average order of $120, that's $30 a day. $30 a day extra spare time, part-time, by getting one person that you put these products. Because you guys know if you put products on 3, 4, 5 people, you're going to find one for sure that are going to bundle and save. For sure. So you can literally go get paid every single day by doing it. What's $30 times 30 days in a month? I don't know. My math is terrible.
It's 900.
Is that 900?
Yep.
Yeah, $1,000 just right there, just getting a customer a day. You know, for going out there showing people. Now, let alone you get some parties together and you get 4 or 5 people at a party, and all of a sudden you're getting 3, 4, 5 customers at each party that you're doing. I mean, this is the deal. So, leaders, go focus on getting more checks in more people's hands daily. You want to see your business explode, help a lot of people earn a little bit and let them get excited, and that's going to ignite your movement. I can tell you that that's the big money is when the little money works, and Seacret has just made the little money so easy to go out there and share these products easier than ever before. New products added, new communication platforms, higher paid commissions, and doing it daily. I'm done.
I'm telling you, again, Jesse, you're right on the money. Go to the back office, get it all, get fired up, but then get into action. He said, go do it daily. Look, set your appointments up. Go do it. Send out your text messages. Get your appointments booked so you can have all the success that you deserve. Jesse and I, part of the cabinet here, that we're honored to serve you. The rest of the cabinet, the rest of the leadership, all wish you the very best. We can't wait to see you at peak. Make that goal. Make that happen. What we're going to do right now is take some time for questions. Type them into the box down below you there. Put your name in if you could, because if you don't, we won't know who you are. We're going to go to the questions with the names first, but answer your question that's specific to movement or specific to anything that Jesse or I mentioned throughout this call. Lisa Lewis, Lisa Peterson, such an honor to have you both on with us. Thanks again so much for your time, and I appreciate every one of you being here with us. So right now we're going to go to some questions. Go ahead and type them in. I'm going to refresh the page here and get this going. Any final thoughts? You pretty much said it all, huh?
I mean, I just want to go
work.
I want to go to work. I don't know what's it.
I really believe this is the time that the company's going to go into momentum. You know, they say, I think this guy, while I'm waiting for this to pull up, I was told a long time ago, actually, no, I read it in a networking magazine, and there are a number of companies that they're doing research on, and they're talking about specific network marketing companies that when they go into momentum, someone's income can grow as much as 10 to 20-fold within the first year.
Yeah.
And it was all about getting that base. So if you have the customer base, and you have that is more the passive income.
Yep.
So once you have built the team and that income is passive, when the company really does hit momentum, your income can go 10 to even 20 times. And that always fired me up. Like, you know, I thought to myself, I get to just $1,000 a month. That was all I wanted. $1,000 a month. If we hit momentum, that's $10,000 a month. But if I could get to $10,000 a month, that's the big money. So again, I believe that everything that we talked about, you know, we had revolution, moving into movement, and there's a theme with these conventions, and we're moving into Ignite. And we have a movement here. This is going to be about really the ignition that sparks, I believe, the momentum. We're already starting to see that now with all the people succeeding. So let's see here. Balcar and Liz said the company just made another huge turn in the right direction. Absolutely, Balcar, couldn't agree with you more. When will you start? And all the Seacret products we have found on how do we explain this to prospects? This is simple. Talk about Amazon, they talk about eBay and different things. Every company under the sun does that. You get distributors that maybe bought product that they didn't want to sell. They sold it off onto Amazon, or they didn't want to, for whatever reason. That stuff happens. Now, number one, that's not legal for them to do. Okay, we are aggressively at shutting that down every chance we get, but it happens. Now, here's the reason why most people aren't going to do it. Number one, it's going to be limited. It's highly regulated. Both Amazon and eBay regulate this stuff. When they find out the resellers, they don't have our permission, so they shut them down. So you can't get consistent product. There's no checks and balances. There's no customer service. Once it's not sold from Seacret or a Seacret agent, there's no guarantee on customers getting their...
No money back guarantee, no exchange policy, no VIP points. You have no free credit. You have you have nothing. And if you don't like the product, it's used. I mean, I know people that have bought products on Amazon and it wasn't even Seacret inside the product that they got. So
that happens a lot. Then there's, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, people don't buy high-end skincare products online. It's just, and for the couple that do, and they're probably not the best customers for you.
Yeah, and that's not stopping us. We're still growing like crazy. So, again, you get what you focus on, but I appreciate that, and hopefully that helps you. Let's see. Can you extend the promo for signing up for Ignite to the people on this webinar if they sign up in the next 24 hours? Come on, Jesse McPherson, bro.
I don't know. Don't look at me like that.
We'll see what we can do. We'll send out a notice. That may be a possibility, but I would say just try to enroll right now online. Go online right now and enroll. What is it? Does it say online? What it is? We'll do our best.
I believe it's not. I believe it's 99, but I can find out
as of right now. We'll find out for you. We'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, you couldn't hear us.
This is the beginning.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys, about the beginning technical difficulties. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you all of HQ, one of the best conventions of all time. Love the Flynn family. Thank you. All right.
Here's a question.
Okay.
What approach can I say without coming across trying to sell products? Don't try to sell products. Focus on demonstration. So I always tell people, I don't care if you buy or you join. I just want you to try. Try it. See it for yourself. See if you love it. That's the most important thing. Don't try to sell it. Focus on demoing. Focus on showing. Show more, say less.
For guest prospects, can we get more details about what the ranks mean? Absolutely. In your back office, there is every detail you can imagine. Go and actually, if you click on Movement Recap and you scroll to the bottom, you'll see a compensation plan that's going to explain everything that you need to know to explain the ranking system here at Seacret. Okay. Beginning. How can we... You want Shanahan? Hey Shanahan, for new agents, if they want to enroll in a premium pack or above, will the case also come with this? No. Just like the 49 doesn't come with our packs. The discounted packs are, I mean, as low as we can possibly go. The $49 that's your business, and that's basically what that costs for that package and everything. Now, when we come out with the 99, so we'll not replace it, but enhance that package, it's going to be the same. So it'll be either 49 getting in or 99 getting in plus the package. Let's see here. Phone.
I try to reach out to people and say, since skin, I don't want to use anything new.
Other one said, I'm busy and I don't have any time in April. These things put me down, and I get very sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get sad.
Don't get sad.
I mean, here's the thing. Most of the people are not going to be with you. Most of the people are going to have a negative response. Most of the people are going to have a lot of objections. If it were that easy, if everyone said yes, like you talk to 10 people and they all said yes, you talk to 10 people and they all said yes, guess what? The opportunity would already be gone. The opportunity is an opportunity because most people don't see it just yet. They don't get it. I said no in the beginning. I remember when Tim was showing me the product in the parking lot over at the district, he showed me the products. I thought it was silly. I said, that's stupid. I was not interested. But now I'm here, and there's a lot of other people here because of that. But again, don't feel bad about it. Just share it. Jesse, you said it so perfectly. Don't focus on selling products. Focus on demonstration. Show it. Be enthusiastic. Be excited. Know that you're going to get a lot of different answers. But in that, you're going to find the people that see it the way you and I do and are going to get excited.
And Paul had to answer all the things we're launching, Seacret Pay, all these things are available in Canada. There isn't a time frame on this. For the Clear product, because I've had some questions about that, one of the things is that because it's an acne product, it actually goes through a different channel, a licensing process, because it's not classified in Canada as a cosmetic, it's classified as a drug. And so what happened was that the licensing process takes a lot longer in Canada through that, which is why Clear has taken us a little bit longer to make sure that we get that approved exactly as it is. So you'll be seeing that here shortly. I don't have an exact time frame on that, but everything that you're seeing this weekend is going to be available for you.
I'm going to say this because Jesse Mack, why are you so sexy?
Shut up. I can't even believe you read that. You're stupid.
I'm sorry.
That's got to be my wife, I promise you.
Thank you, Patty.
I love you too, babe.
All right. So
she's in the other room typing the stupid questions in right now.
Okay. Okay. We've been a little sleep deprived. We're working like crazy. So yeah, I normally wouldn't read that question. All right. I'm in love with this business all over again. Always finding ways how we can win. Look for me in 2015, Siobhan McPherson out of Charleston, South Carolina. We will be definitely looking for you then. You got this one here. All right. Do you still need to have 2 active agents before getting next day commissions on new customers?
Giving next day commissions on new customers?
Yes.
2 active agents?
Yes.
No, first order bonuses are paid.
Doesn't matter.
Nope.
You don't have to be qualified to get customer bonuses. Only team commissions and beyond. So team commissions, check match, and car bonuses, all that kind of stuff. That's where you need to be qualified. So you can get paid right away. That's really awesome. To get the discount with T-Mobile and Apple, do we need to just give them our ID or so they can confirm we're agents? The information, again, is on the website. Just go back there. They have a flyer. All the information you need is in your back office once you log in. Okay, when was this going to be available in Canada? Not certain. The Canadian laws are much different. So look, Seacret's working with its own within the governments. We're doing everything we can to get everything universal. Obviously, that's our goal, to make sure the community everywhere, every marketplace that we operate in is congruent with each other. So we don't have an answer because the Canadian government hasn't given us an answer yet, but we're working on it. Hey, Jocelyn, Jesse, it's Rika. I just made it back to Phoenix. Time to watch you. When did the double commission for customers sales started?
Right now.
Right now. It's today. It's the first day.
Yep.
By the way, hi.
Sarah, if you didn't get that question answered fully, Sarah, on the online markets, you're not going to see it. We had a lot of them, and as we transitioned from retail to direct sales, you're just not going to see a lot of that anymore. But I mean, there's Mary Kay did what, $2.2 billion, and they've got 400,000 people that are on there. It violates the agreement with Seacret when we find secret agents that are selling in those areas. They take them out. But just so you know, a lot of the pictures you see are old or expired product. I've seen that a lot. So someone that maybe bought a kit a year ago and then didn't go out there and do anything with it, and all of a sudden they're trying to offload it. So you're not going to be seeing much of that, and even the stuff that you are, it doesn't impact our business.
It doesn't at all. And I can say, like, you're hearing that from people who are selling you that. They're selling you that. Look, it doesn't. In fact, we believe Jesse and I, because of where we sit in the organization, we're blessed really. But there's so much that comes to us. So many people are talking to us. The reality is, such a small part of it. Not too many people are concerned about that. They're really not. Whoever's telling you that is wrong, or it's in your own head, and it's not true. It's just not right. We wouldn't be growing at the rate we're growing if that was an actual fact. And all these other companies that are doing billions of dollars wouldn't be doing billions of dollars because they have the same issues. But I tell you what, those things are changing. It's limited. It's shrinking, and it's not an issue. And I wouldn't focus on it. If you focus on it, chances are you're not going to make it here. Okay? I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the truth. Shanahan Martinez. Once we go executive and qualify for the leadership event in June, do we have to pay for the hotel? The flight's given, but how is the booking rooms work? I want you to all understand this. Shanahan, that's a great question. This is your business. It's everyone's business. It's not Seacret is a provider. They help us. Okay. Now the community is the community, but Seacret itself is also a business, and they would go out of business if they were trying to pay for all of our business expenses. You follow? In business, we pay for our own stuff. Now we could do it because I heard this argument the other day. Someone was saying, Apple does it this way, or these other big companies do it that way. And I say, yeah, for sure they do, and we could, but then we wouldn't be able to pay you the money that you want to pay, that you want to earn. So do you want to have the opportunity to make $1 million, or do you want to make just $50,000 and we pay for your conference? And then you have to work guaranteed 80 hours a week with us. So this is your business. It's yours. Now with that, you have expenses, and part of that expense is the hotel, of course, or the event. Most of the companies charge $1,000 for the type of high-level training that is going to be shared at this event, and you also have to pay for your hotel, your food, all your accommodations. So anyway, I hope that helps.
Replay. Rika, I don't know. You have to probably contact customer service. She asked about the Visa card. So, but just call HQ tomorrow.
Have fun with Dale Richardson tomorrow. Thank you so much. I certainly will. Donna Moores from New Hampshire. Secret Leaders Rock. This movement convention was so informative and motivating. Can you confirm the dates in September for the Ignite conference? See, I can probably do that. I'll come back to that question in a minute. Let's go back here.
The form in the back office, yeah.
It's in the back office. I'm sorry. Just go in the back office, and you'll get that. In fact, it's always good as leaders in this company to be informed. Go into the back office. Everything you'd ever want to know is there, and that way you have the information. Early in my career, Jesse, I was always depending on my leadership. Like, what's this? Where's this answer? What's this answer? The best thing my leaders did for me was point me where to get it for myself.
Yep. Point you to the resources. Little sample pots are going to be available here shortly. You'll be able to purchase those.
All right. Someone just registered for the September conference. Congratulations. I wish we knew your name, but we love you. We're proud of you.
Best decision you've made.
All right. Let's refresh this one more time, and then we're gonna say goodnight and wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening, and have fun. Experiencing all the secret movement that the recap stuff that's in the back office. All right, here we go. I don't think I've ever talked so much for so long. Like, that's just this webinar, but over the last 5 days.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So, like, my voice yesterday completely gave up on me. Like, wasn't there at all.
Oh my gosh.
September 17th to 20th. Thanks for whoever answered that. Appreciate that. Seacret Pay is connected to your Social Security or your taxpayer ID. Of course, like any payment system anywhere in the world, they have to have your ID because any government wants their money. So, yes, absolutely. The date to qualify for Catalina. We forgot March 29th. March 29th, that's right. Thanks so much for whoever put this up there. The qualification data, it's in the back office. All you have to do, again, click on movement, recap, banner.
Everything's there.
It's all there. But till March 29th, I forgot to even mention that, it's been extended, so you can still qualify for the agent destination. That's all. We talked about, actually did talk about that.
We talked about it.
Okay. I'm going to go take a nap. I don't know if I can. I'm too excited, though.
Mayweather or Pacquiao? Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. I'm a Pacquiao fan.
Me too.
By the way, he's like really close with the Seacret family. So.
He is, yeah.
Let's see. What product fit in the secret agent case? Again, go in the back office. They'll show you all that good stuff. Alice, thank you. Do you have to be paid executive to go to peak or just reach the rank? I would believe paid executive for sure. I mean, you want to be qualified. You don't want to just hit it once and then never do it again. So yeah, you have to be it's a leadership summit. Okay. So the daily pays for the first customer order and bonuses only, and the other avenue of income is done via check, as it is usually done. Let me clarify this. It'll all go into Seacret Pay. However, if you enroll for that, so it'll always go there, but the team commissions, check match, and bonuses are going to be paid out once a week. However, the retail customers, VIP customer bonuses, first time order bonuses, and WOW bonuses are going to be paid as soon as it happens. So when you do it, you submit the money, they're going to issue a check. It's probably the next day you'll see it in your account, as far as I know it. So that's and available for use. Did I explain that right?
I think so. Products that fit in the case are your 5 and 5s and a few extras. So just so you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse and Josh, for the webinar. Which ones are the 3 videos that John mentioned at the breakout?
The 3 videos are in the exposure videos. So when you log into the back office, you go to tools and training, exposure videos. They're all right there. So opportunity video, the product video, are all
the compensation video. So basically, those are the 3 videos. Product video first, right? Opportunity video second, and compensation video third. They're all there and ready to share. Thanks to our new platform. I was wondering if larger size products would be available for estheticians or massage therapists. That's not the direction we're going in, guys. Again, look, we're not going. Our business model is pure. It's simple. It's consumer to consumer sharing. Okay, that's what it is. Now, there are spas, there are med spas and salons that sell our products for sure, and they do it for a variety of reasons. But that's a different business model, getting the bigger sizes. Believe me, don't go down that road. Don't talk. The company is not going to go down that direction whatsoever because they don't need to. When a salon or a business like that selling a lot of products, getting a lot of VIP customers, they end up getting a lot of free stuff, free products. There's no limit to the free products you can get, and a lot of these places are able to retail, get full retail value, full cash and use the products, and it's a great deal. So if you really look at that, how our customer program works and share it with them, I think they'll see the benefit of having it that way rather than the big back bar stuff. And that's just a generic term for having the products that you're just asking about. Best convention so far. I want to express our gratitude to everyone who played a part in making this weekend so valuable. Thank you. Well, thank you for saying that. Again, if we're not saying your name, it's because it doesn't come up when you put your name into the box.
The Mother's Day sets will be available here shortly. You'll get an email, and everything will be in the back office Mother's Day banner with all the sets and the prices. So you'll see it here shortly.
Well, my wife and I were attending the movement. My brother was house sitting, painting our walls for cash. Instead, my wife and I decided to sign him up, and he is pumped at a chance to make it happen. Excellent. Let's see here.
You mentioned someone gets bronze. They don't get bronze by buying the professional set. They get what we call special agent coding. So what special agent coding means is that when you buy the special agent pack or the professional set, what happens is that they give you 90 days, okay, special agent coding. So you get paid instead of 25% on your personal customers. First time order bonuses on the dollar, after that on the volume, and you're getting instead of 10-15%. So basically, the increase in commissions you would get, like when you hit bronze, you get paid at the very beginning when you purchase our 2 top packs.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't make you a bronze. You still have to go earn your position.
Yeah, you don't get the check match. So, for example, you sign me up, and I am special agent coded, either the Pro Pack or Special Agent package, and I go get a team commission check. I'm not a bronze, so you're not going to get a team, a check match if you are a bronze.
It allows you to just earn higher commissions.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Now, however, if the special agent coding does work, if, for example, Jesse's special agent, that means he gets a 20% check match, and I do qualify for bronze, yet he's not a bronze yet, he can still earn that check match because he's special agent coded. So just want to make sure that's clarified.
What are the key words you say to men? You don't want to look ugly or faster or older quicker, do you? If you're single, you don't plan on being single, you probably want to use some skincare. No, I'm just playing. But not really. Here's the thing is like, guys, the one thing I can tell you about guys is you got to separate cosmetics from skincare. It's not makeup. So we don't sell makeup. So this is a skincare product. So I always be like, use soap, use an aftershave, use this, relating to products. But also from a business isn't so much what you're interested in, it's what the market's interested in that makes the most sense. Warren Buffett said it best. What you love to do should be your hobby, should be your passion. What everyone else loves to do should be your business. So I'm in the business of being in your shower.
Absolutely.
Because
not physically.
Not physically. I just mean actually financially. And what I mean is that when you're using your soap, your shampoo, your conditioner, your moisturizer, when you're using Seacret products, the best products on the planet for your skin, from 5,000 years, the Dead Sea minerals that have been worked on millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people. Okay, and you get to take those into your living room at 50% to 70% less with our Bundle and Save program now, and I get paid a percentage of that consumption that you're using the products for. It just makes sense. Because why? Because every person on the planet is using them. So every guy knows that every woman buys it, and also they're using these products too. Men are the fastest growing area in skincare outside of anti-aging. Like if you watch the Super Bowl, there was one skincare commercial, $4.5 million for 30 seconds, and it was Dove Men's Plus Care. So men are getting involved.
Absolutely. Mickey Love, she says, this is another question. The movement convention is awesome. The party at SLS was off the hook. Isaac really shows how much he loves all the secret agents.
That's for sure.
Again, you got to come. If you haven't been to one of these events, you got to get out here and experience it for yourself. Now,
Apple's still available US, yes.
Yeah, it'll always be available as far as I know it.
What?
If you turned in your movement package forms on Sunday in the breakout sessions, when would it be processed? I'd imagine pretty soon. If they weren't already processed today or tomorrow.
If they're not, if they hadn't processed today, though, I'm sure they're going to process by tomorrow.
Violet from Manitoba is wondering when the new hair product's going to come out. Again, we don't know just yet. We're working on it pretty soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Corbin has extended the convention kits if you've already purchased a kit. Can you upgrade to the movement package? If so, how? Nicole made it clear that we should be well equipped to share, Rosina. You know what? That'd be a customer service question, Rosina. I really don't know the answer right now, but I'd call them.
Just call first thing in the morning.
For Secret Pay, is there going to be a fee associated with using the card? You know what? I would check in the back office. I'm not exactly certain at all. Obviously, it's all things Secret does. We work on minimizing any costs, that any fees, any things that we do. We minimize as much as possible. There won't be anything that Secret gets out of the deal. So I don't know, but you'd have to check with once you go through the enrollment. I'm sure the information will be there. We haven't had a chance to enroll yet. I know I'm looking forward to enrolling myself, but we've been working like crazy. So I would just check on that, and we'll all know soon.
Chrissy Morton, we were, I think, in 73. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that, but on the top 100 list for 2013, and then 2014, that list is coming out here shortly. It hasn't been released yet.
It was great seeing the two of you at Movement, and looking forward to seeing you at Peak. Mike Roy and Lisa Lewis, main team is running wild. We love you. Thank you. You guys are running wild, that's for sure. Chrissy Morton says, you started to tell us where Secret Cell go. You just did that? Okay.
Mud soap samples. I don't know. I don't know.
Ignite is going to be in Phoenix. Thank you, the dynamic duo. Thank you. Appreciate the again. I appreciate all the compliments. We're not able to read them all. I apologize, but thank you. We are reading them, just not out loud. When is the makeup remover going to be available online? I believe again, a lot of that's in the back office. This is going to be launched, I believe, May I want to say 13th. I don't exactly know. Don't quote me. Look at that online. They will be available a little sooner, I believe, in April in the Mother's Day packages. Okay, so you can get them out for Mother's Day, but a la carte after that is going to be sometime in May. Again, the information is in the back office.
Here's a good question, and I know we got to wrap this up because we got a meeting we got to get to here in a few minutes. But nope, go back down. I want to read that one. So hey guys, I'm a new agent. I started earlier this month and wondering if social media is an effective way to share the opportunity and or get new customers and agents. So a couple things on this is when if you're connecting with people on social media that you personally know to spark a conversation, being like, hey, I want you to check this out. That's not really social media. As far as promoting it, I haven't seen it work. This is relationship marketing, so it works best to obviously sharing with people that you have a relationship and a connection with. Now, I like the high tech, but moving it into the high touch. We move most of our products through demonstration. Now, not to say that maybe long distance, someone sending someone a video that you know and saying, hey, check this out, and then becoming a customer, that can be effective. However, my number one thing that I would say is focus on demonstration, is getting these products on people. Because I can tell you're going to get much better results. You're going to have to go through a lot less quantity to get a lot more quality through demonstration.
Absolutely. Guys, we're having a tremendous amount of questions on Secret Pay, and they're all valid questions, I'd imagine. Please go to the back office and read everything. I don't know all the ins and outs of the system. All I do know is that it works to the point where it's going to deliver money onto a card that you're going to be able to use in your own secret wallet. You can transfer that money into your bank account. You can transfer it actually wherever the heck you want to transfer. It's your money. Do what you want with it. As far as all the finer details, I'm not exactly certain, so I don't want to give you information I'm not aware of just yet. But I would go research it yourself, and I'm going to do the same. So by this time next week, if you have that question again, I'll make sure I can answer it. And I believe it is functional for people that are under bronze or up to bronze, right? If you've enrolled.
Yep.
Let's see.
You do not need a star on the left or the right to make executive.
Yeah, the question was, do you need a star on the left or right to make executive? Jesse, you got it. Tracy's ever talked Sunday about showing her customers how to put their skincare products purchase regimen into their grocery and clothing budget. How might we learn more about how she does that? I'll put you in touch with Tracy, Dale, okay, personally, and then I'll look at the system and I'll share it with all of you.
Donald, what's the best way to approach women without them thinking you're trying to pick up on them? Mention your wife or your girlfriend.
Yeah, even if you don't have one. Just go out,
Mention your girlfriend, yeah.
I said my girlfriend. And if you have a friend that's a girl that you're not, I mean, obviously you have friends that are girls, I'd imagine.
Yeah, or, hey, you know what? You remind me of my business partner, Sarah. You know, I'd love to get it. You know, if someone in your support team that's a woman, or someone that you work with that's a woman, you know, you remind me of my support team. So I'd love to get a chance to connect you guys, because I think it's something that you guys would relate with. So it's not about you.
That's a good question. That's great. I love your guys. Thank you so much for all your compliments. Really appreciate it. Really, really, really do. Get paid daily, Secret Agent. Where do you have to be as an agent to get paid daily? Secret Agent Beverly. You know, Beverly, I don't exactly know what you're asking, but I assume you're asking about rank. So anywhere right now you can enroll as long as you're not above a bronze. Now you will be able to, but we have to take it in sections because we're shifting tens of thousands of people all over the world. So it's a huge process, and we decided the priority should be the newest person. You know, so that way you can maximize your business. So newest people, you can enroll right now, and then we'll be systematically rolling it out as we are able to do it. And I don't know that timeline, but I just be relatively quick.
Yeah, the new launch kit will be available for purchase. The new 5 and 5 kit will be available for purchase here in May.
Absolutely.
So,
how can current agents get the new kit without re-signing? You just have to buy the new kit. Just buy it. You're not re-signing up.
That was the question I just answered.
Oh. Go ahead.
We're tired, guys. It's time to go out there and go to work. We got through most of the questions. Most of them were on the same comments. Most of your questions you have are headquarters questions. If you're not, just so you know, first things first is make sure that you try to solve the problem yourself or find the resource. Most of the resources are in the back office. Here's what I do. Find the resource first. Second, call HQ. And if you can't find that resource, if it's, then get in touch with your support team. That's what they're there. They're there to work for you. And the reason why is not because we don't want those questions. It's because we want you to know where to find the answers to all the questions you're going to have in the future. So that way you know how to go out there and make this happen. So,
guys, I mean, you are all wonderful, and I love you all. I'm just scrolling through. Like, we have pages and pages and pages of questions. There's no way we can get to them all right now. We have a meeting in 8 minutes. We've got to get to it. There's people from overseas that are here expecting us. So I'm going to keep these questions. I'm going to look at them. If they're outside of customer service stuff, I'll answer them next week. I'm going to leave them up on the screen. So make sure you're up next week. Next week is Casey and Elena Call, as a matter of fact. Cabinet members, Casey and Elena Call. We'll be going through some dynamic, great content with you next week, and I look forward to seeing you on there. Thank you so much for your time, guys. It's always a privilege and a pleasure to be serving the Seacret community in this capacity. We'll make sure we're always on this. Again, Lisa and Lisa, you're both on still. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Let's have a fantastic weekend. Like Jesse said, let's just go do it.